Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Survivor 2.0 mod and a couple of others besides I'll list in the text below. Anyways, we're still doing some missions just because I really don't want to deal with not having a bike. Like, if I had to change one thing in this game, I would just give you a bike right at the start of the game. And you might think, wouldn't that break the balance or something? And I don't necessarily think it would. I think what it would is just cut down on the needless running between places. Like, is it fun to waste, I don't know, depending on how lucky you get, probably about 10 or 20 minutes just running around for the first few days. Oh yeah, also I forgot this. I changed two settings actually. The first setting was I don't drop anything on death because I don't actually think that's a fun mechanic. And two is, well, maybe if I was on a multiplayer server it'd be a fun mechanic, but it isn't a single player mechanic. And two is that I have no limit on the number of quests I can do. I think that's a dumb I think it's just really dumb and I don't like it. And so, ooh, it keeps sneaking up on me. But anyways, I think that's a really dumb mechanic. I don't like it and I don't want it to be in the game. Ooh. Bring around the rosy much? Pockets full of posies? What was I saying? Wow, it is dark in here. But, oh god, what was I saying? Something about, oh yeah, I don't think it should limit how many quests you can do. I think if you can do every quest the trader gives you, you should be allowed to do every quest the trader gives you is the thing. Haha. 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 Fell down. Haha. Anyways, well, I'm already level 4. I'm actually speeding through this in my opinion. I forgot how fast you leveled up in the with the like base game level ups. But anyways, where are we? Do I want to just go straight for 3? I think I'm gonna go straight for 3 and then I'm gonna increase Gunslinger, Whirling Slight, Gunslinger and then Whirlwind. Or I might go for the farming perk maybe just because I want to get more of the farming magazines. Because I do want to make that a big part of my playthrough. What's over here? Just garbage? Good that the oh! That was kind of scary. That was also kind of silly. Was not expecting that at all. It's I think I was a little bit against the animation on the zombies being the way it was in this update, but occasionally it's funny. It's really funny. Come on, come. I can't see you, so I'm not going to. Oh, you're just stuck in there? That's pretty pathetic. There we go, headshot. Loot. I'm not sure if I like that they've increased the loot so much. Ooh, Big Mama. But anyways, I don't know if I've liked that they've increased the amount of loot drops so much, like, mixed on it. On one hand, I think survival's a little too easy in this game right now. On the other hand, I'm, I mean, it's really weird for the zombies to not have any loot. What am I seeing? Is there a zombie outside? I guess so. It's actually dark enough I'm having a hard time seeing. I appreciate that. Like, one of my most intense moments in this game recently has been in the Tarkov mod, where I tried to clear a poi while it was actually like dark, and it was decently scary. Like it definitely leaned more into the horror than this game usually does nowadays. It'd be really funny if you fell off the roof. Anyways, where's the other one? There we go. We are just decimating this place. I've played this game too much, I think. I don't think they get, like, short of a mod going absolutely crazy and making this game harder, I don't feel like there's going to be much that makes the zombies in the first few days harder. They're just not hard. And that's not really a problem. If they were too hard, new players would just, like, take one look at this game and go away. Because too hard is unfair. It's a delicate balance between being too hard and too easy. Oh hey, we have a bone knife tier 2. Sure. Scrap. Oh, I guess a little extra space in our inventory. I guess I can probably put those on my armor. Let's see. Modify. Which one? I might not be able to modify these ones. I don't know. And also, why am I an idiot? There's a lot of answers to that. I guess I can't put these in anything, so that's fine. Pretty unlikely we're going to need any of this vehicle stuff, but I'm going to keep it anyways because I am a hoarder. In my heart of heart, I'm a hoarder. I would love to get armor really soon too because while it's a little broken, I just like the armor is a little too strong in my opinion. I just it's I just want to collect everything, you know? I want to optimize. I think that's a delicate balance in games where optimizing doesn't make it too easy, but it still feels worth it to optimize. And that's something a lot of games never actually get. And this one's definitely one of them. Even most of the mods tend to like they do a better job than the base game, but like they're not super crazy better, you know? Like they're still building off the base game for the most part, and it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. Is anything following me? I feel like something's following me. Nope. Yeah. I fully intend to blaze through the first 7 quests as quick as possible and then never touch questing again if I
Oh,
can.
you think you're pretty smart
Big
now,
hitter,
don't
coal,
you?
glue, first aid
Hey,
bandages.
Einstein.
We're gonna take coal. Do you have any jobs? Clear zombies. What's the nearest? Dick
Well,
Steiner.
tell
Sure,
me,
that sounds
where
easy
did
and
it
quick, although it's a
dies?
little far
Next
away.
time, fine,
We're gonna
take
sell
a fucking
this.
look.
Might need to stop in at our base real quick because I don't know what of this I want to sell and what I don't want to sell, honestly. We are getting higher up in the
A
money, so we
sale is
probably
a
will be able to
sale,
get a cooking grill
even if
soon
it
enough.
is to a scumbag like you.
Why does he have to open his mouth? Like he doesn't need to open his mouth, he just does. Did the I honestly feel like the devs might not like us too much or something because between some of the stuff I've seen them say and not to mention on Reddit and such, I feel like they have a little bit of a disdain for how we play the game and everything in between. Like we're all familiar with like Poodle or someone finding an exploit and that getting patched out almost immediately, or even just finding a cool base build and that getting patched out immediately. Like not a good feeling. It makes you feel like you don't like us, which could be true. Anyways, let's just dump this stuff. We do now have something we can farm. Mushrooms aren't the greatest, but I'd be up for trying to farm some mushrooms. We'll dump this here. We'll keep this, I guess. It's water and so you know it's better than holding multiple around. I'm gonna grab this because I hope it still has my bullets in it. Yes, it does. Great. Anyways, at least I know where the bullets went. We'll just campfire this real quick and make some water. Cook, thank you. Look how much nicer that is that we don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about wasting fuel, and it's just there. And if we just put a whole stack of fuel in there, it's not gonna just magically disappear. I mean, that would be right for a realistic game, but like I want a level of realism that's still fun, you know? And that's gonna be different for everyone. And I do think the devs tried to be a little accommodating with they tried to be a little accommodating with the way that well, I need to think for a second on what I'm going to say exactly. On the way the settings can be altered, that does feel like they were trying to accommodate people in interest. I just don't think it ever went far enough. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. It just needed to go much, much further. We got plenty of inventory space, honestly. We'll just plop this here so it's not taking up inventory space. And we're off to the next quest. I think I've done 3 quests, including the basic one, but whatever. It's almost daytime too, so the zombies are going to be much easier to deal with. Not that we don't have our trusty 9mm here. It feels really weird that I can't get the bullets out of that gun. Like, usually when you unequip it, I felt like the bullets came back, but maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong. The D. Smith, huh? Anyways. I wish this had been a little bit closer, but whatever. Is this an animal hoarder house? No, it isn't. I love animal hoarder houses early on because you can get a lot of meat and a lot of leather. There's almost always one in the initial town, and this is a pretty good sized town, I think. So we should find one eventually. Because like presuming like do my points by the way, do I have points? Yes, I do have a point. I already have this to get me my armored magazine. Um, home cooking weekly or southern farming. We're gonna do this so oh, that costs 3 whole points to buy. Wow. That's a lot more expensive. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for a level up for it because I do want better cooking, like I really do. I'd also like to be able to make I would also like to be able to make coffee from start because like come on, man. Come on. I know it used to have more effects than it does now, but yeah. Alright, let's get going. You aren't dangerous anymore because it's the day, and even without the increased level of knife, or without the hunting knife, I'm still pretty easily tearing apart these boys. Like, this is actually a really cute diner, by the way. I feel like I would get coffee here. I would definitely get coffee here. Very cute. Any any diner that took the time to put plants around is always really welcome, in my opinion. Like, I love plants. I have a lot of plants in my house. Anything in the trash? No. You're hard to see down there. Coffee. You ever wonder why we never loot coffee from those things? Like, there's never any coffee in them. Where's the zombie? Oh, there's the zombie. Haha. Wow, that was dramatic. What is this? Action? Like an old 80s action movie? He just like did a whole flip thing. Wow, it is dark. I can barely tell what's happening here. Can we raid the trash treasure, sir? Yes, we can. That was a lot of money right there. Incidentally, in this mod, since you don't get money from trader quests, it might saving up your what's the word? Oh, they're coming from the ceiling, of course. I hate when they come from the ceiling. It's so ridiculous. But you might want to save up your lockpicks and just hit up ATMs specifically because they usually have a lot of dukes in the, or not dukes, but money in them, and you can sell that for dukes. Might be the strategy with this mod, honestly. So I still haven't cleared this place, which is weird. This feels like the treasure room. I seem to be doing really good with honey. Uh-huh. Yep. Let's see. I'm starting to get a lot of water. I feel like I might have invalidated it, honestly. Like, I don't know. Also, it's kind of funny I got one bullet out of that pile of junk. What's happening here, cooks? Where to next? Was there a way to the roof over here somewhere? Ah, there's just a room. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Alright, now I've cleared it. I kind of got a lot of water out of that. Not too happy about it. I know that's a weird thing to say, but one of my main things I wanted to address with this mod is that we didn't get too much water. Haha. Are you an extra on a Kung Fu movie? What is that? That's pretty funny. Anyways, back to the trader. So I don't want to go like full World of Warcraft, modern World of Warcraft that is. I don't know if they still do this, but they did when I last played it. Where you can just complete your quests from anywhere and you don't have to go back to the quest giver. But on the other hand, having to run all the way back here after I cleared the place is kind of annoying. Anyways, that's just me being gripey. I don't think I'll ever be 100% happy with any game, even one I make myself, but that's fine. Like, if you got perfect, what's the point of ever doing anything again? And that's kind of a sad result, honestly. Like, creativity is, like, meant to be an endless pursuit. And I'd like it to remain that way, honestly, and not become like a dystopian thing where we just dream feeling straight into your brain, and it becomes pointless to care about anything. Yeah, I've read a lot of sci-fi. If you've never read Blind Sight, as in blind can't see sight, I'd really recommend it. It's probably the most horrifying future sci-fi dystopian setting I've ever seen. The aliens are horrifying, the people are horrifying, society is horrifying. It's all bad, and it's only getting worse. I really recommend that one. It's pretty fun. in a nightmare way. I'm gonna real
Well,
quick see if I can steal
get
his
more in my ass, buy something, then
use
it
no
might
stamina
be
while
a
sneak
good morning.
sprinting. Sure. None of the other stuff really matters.
Let's make a pact.
Clear
We
zombies,
don't
yes
just
please.
stand there with thumb up your ass.
Bandolier,
Go
that's
do the
cool, but I
goddamn
don't think I'll be
job.
able to put it on anything. What does this scrap do? Just metal? Okay. How much will you buy it for?
Quit gawking. Either buy something.
Not
or
much.
Piss off.
I'll also sell all that. Okay, we're getting some dukes, that's good. Anyways, we're not going to be
you
buying a
wanna
lot,
get
that's
tea,
very
huh?
clear.
Well,
This mod
maybe
has
you
made that
should try
impossibly clear.
Shamway.
But yeah. Anyways, if you like sci-fi, if you like horrifying aliens, if you like first encounters from a more scientific, rational point of view, it's pretty good. The guy who wrote it's a marine biologist, and he made some aliens. Really enjoyed it. But yeah. Anyways, getting back to Zombie Apocalypse Eye. Apocalypsis? Apocalypse Eye? I don't know. Anyways, I tried to do something cute there and it wasn't. That's just kind of like my interactions with my wife. I try to do something I think is funny or cute, and she just looks at me like, huh? That's part of being married. Even the best partners are a little weird to each other at some point. By the way, I have been talking pretty quick through this whole mod, like playthrough. If you go to some, I'm going to be less quick, and if you go to others, I'm going to be more quick. The reason is today I've had 2 cups of coffee, and I'm going for it. Technically, I had some tea and 2 cups of coffee. Huh, I wonder what's up here. So yeah, I'm just going to be very talky. It's really weird that I'm getting like 1 bullet at a time and just feeding it into my gun. That's you can definitely feel that crafting ammo is going to be more important in this mod, or maybe it won't, who knows. I'm going to use up this gun first, because I just want to. Oh, hey, it's this place again. Well, it's not this place again, it's a different variation of this place. It's a cave, is the point. Well, we're just going to trash our way through here. I don't think I've ever done Corkscrew Cave before, so this ought to be interesting and new. Or not. Oh wow, that just randomly gets so much darker. That's crazy. I might actually want to invest in the I might want to actually invest in the flashlight mod very early on if I get the chance to. I feel like it's gonna be pretty good, honestly. All right. Oh, what the? That was a vulture? I did not think that was a vulture. I thought it was just some trash on the ground. Anyways, that's the second time that's happened now. Not gonna happen again. Wonder how I'm supposed to get out of here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I've been dead this whole time. I hate that twist. Me and my wife were watching another Filipino rom-com, and this one's twist is that the girl has been dead the whole time. I'm not gonna tell you anything more because that kind of like ruins the movie, and if you do, on the off chance, watch Filipino rom-coms, I've just ruined the movie for you if I told you what the name was. But anyways, oh, it was so annoying at the end. Like, what was the point of the whole movie even? But anyways, oh man, they literally pulled up. What is that movie? I think it has Whoopi Goldberg in it, but I might be wrong. Ghost or something like that. That's not a spoiler because that one's been around for a long, long, long time. Oof, that zombie was kind of silly. I also saw a mod that would add sensible zombie loot, but I did not include that in this. Ooh, I broke my knife. There we go. Repair. How do I get out of here? Presumably this way? Yes. What was over here then? Anything? Nothing? Nothing. I guess just more zombies or something. What was over here? Yeah, I'll get that, I guess. Oh wow, 36 rocks. Why are there 36 rocks just in a pile of garbage? That's what I want to know. Okay. This is not the right way? I guess I'm just gonna craft a few blocks and get out of here the Minecraft way. Doesn't bother me. Had to do it in much dumber situations, so whatever. I also don't really need the shovel in my inventory slots, so Yes, please. There we go. There we go. One more, maybe? Nope. One more. There we go. I think this will be good enough. There we go. And that's how you Minecraft your way out of any problem in this game. So from what I hear, the devs actually aren't too happy that we can Minecraft this game to this extent, but I don't 100% know their opinions. However, I would totally believe that they didn't like it. It actually solves a lot of problems, including doors not opening and stuff, but also like just going around straight to loot and stuff. But yeah, so far, like, I don't know if this went far enough for me, right? Like, I'm just playing 7 Days to Die right now, as far as I can tell. Like, some of the, like, I don't have 20 water, which I've had happen before, but I also do have some water. I guess we'll put the, I don't know, we could put the Iron Breaker there, but whatever. Anyways, we're just gonna run home unless I see something I really don't care about in my, yeah, we'll just drop this. Wood's not that important. Anything else? We're not gonna use this. I never use these. I don't like, losing water for no good reason. Are we thirsty? I should have gotten a, if I had been thinking about it, I should have got a mod that would have showed my thirst and hunger meters, because, like, it's a little gamey to have a meter for it, but on the other hand, in real life, don't you generally have a feel of how hungry you are? Like, you know, I can tell if I'm 100% full, if I'm just mostly full, if I could eat, if I'm hungry, if I'm really hungry, if I'm starving, if I'm so hungry I could puke. You know, there's levels to it, so it's not like completely unrealistic to know. And if they wanted to be cute about it, I've seen games where like they have stomach icons that fill up, or you know, just general like stomach rumbling noises, stuff like that. You know, there's a lot they could do with it to add a little bit of coolness, realism, flavor, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get the bike before the end of the day, but if he keeps giving me things that are 400 meters away, I'm not sure I will. It's fine if he doesn't, it's just annoying. Hey, can I, No, that's so annoying, because I'm
If you
pretty
like, shake
sure
your
that's,
hand, but I bet you got
what you
decent
call it?
breath, the way you
I'm
smell.
pretty sure that's, corn. Use the cover of night to inflict more damage to your prey. Do 10% more sneak damage at night. Oh no, I don't have a shotgun, but 30 shells feel pretty valuable in this. Moved handgun sounds nice, I guess. I'm gonna take the shotgun shells. I don't really like the
You want
shotgun in this
something?
game,
Get
but
the
like,
hell out of my
is what it
store.
is.
It's for real
Clear the book
customers.
barn. Oh, that
Don't
sounds
just
great. I
stand
might
there
even
with
double
your
loot that
thumb
one.
up your ass. Look quick.
Yeah,
Buy
see your
quicker.
inventory?
Piss
Anything I
off
want to sell?
fast.
Not really. And you don't sell
Old
anything for
broke with
prices
more
aren't
customers like
completely
you.
unreasonable. I'm just gonna go to my base real quick and drop stuff off, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, also, I've just noticed the bandages actually seem to stack higher, which I thought they stacked to 5, but I'm seeing them 7, so I guess that means 10. Whatever, doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm super lucky. Usually, lately in my playthroughs, I feel like I don't see a book-related ploy until like the desert almost. Like last time I did a just vanilla playthrough, it was almost the oh hey. Anyways, it was almost the I was almost all the way into the desert before I could craft iron tools and armor because I just wasn't getting the stuff I needed. Alright. We'll just dump this here. We'll keep this with us. Any other space free? Yeah, there's some space. Chrysanthemum. That might be useful. I genuinely don't know. Let's get some water cooking. We'll dump a lot more in here because we don't have to worry about wasting it. There we go. That's a lot. That's a lot. Can we, did I drop my water somewhere? Or did I already put it in? Yeah, I already put it. Can I make anything else yet? Coffee, blackstrap, no. That's annoying. But anyways, imagine not knowing how to make tea. Good lord. Anyways, that's just my gripe. Like, imagine being an adult human who doesn't know how to make tea and coffee. Could you imagine that, honestly? Like, short of a very traumatic brain injury that would probably leave us unable to do multiple things besides just crafting. Like, we should be walking funny if we have a brain injury that bad. Not to imply that it's funny when someone has a disability, but, you know, just walking in a manner that isn't normal. Or, well, God, I hate when I get into these things. I'm just gonna shut my mouth before I say something that's actually offensive by accident. Yeah, you know how it is. Just be kind to everyone. Just be nice. That's all we have to do as a society and as a civilization. Just not be awful. Just try your best and shut up at the right time, and you're probably fine. Anyways, I probably will not go far enough into this mod to get to the point where I'd be doing the tier 4 quest thingies that they've been pushing. I'm gonna be honest, so far, like, while it's done a lot of good things, as near as I can tell, it hasn't done enough things that I care about. Like, I really just did not want to have enough water. We're on day 2, and I have enough water. I have more than enough water. I have enough water to last me a couple more days if I probably just completely stop. I have enough food. I really wanted to have to, like, make the rain collectors, or the dew collectors. They should be rain collectors, but anyways, I wanted to have to farm, but, like, I'm not feeling like that's gonna be the case. And maybe this mod is, like, maybe the difficulty settings could have changed that. Maybe, like, they'll get to making it even harder later. I don't know how the mod will change in the future. But yeah, definitely something I'm interested in. Like, mod makers, if you make this mod even higher, like, I will definitely play it more and again. Probably on this channel even. But yeah, just, yeah, it just is what it is. Like, I wanna be in the Walking Dead scavenging for food. That's what I think the best way I could put this game is. So I'm just gonna run through here real quick and see if I can't get some books, because this was called the Book Barn. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't remember this poi. Or I do remember this poi, rather, and it didn't have books, but it might have a few, so if we can even respawn a few books, it's worth it to double tap. Yeah. You're not scary. You're actually pretty silly, honestly. Alrighty, we got some books. That makes it worth it to double tap. Books. Yes. It would be kind of cool if you could just automatically read the book. You didn't have to deal with, like, taking it out of your inventory. Well, that was weird. I expected to get some seeds or something from that, but whatever. Uh-huh. Ooh, I took that damage stupidly. I'm really overconfident because the zombies have not been dangerous at all yet. Like, if I run into something that's actually dangerous, I'm probably going to be in trouble. Yeah. I will admit, it was kind of like, it is kind of nostalgic to be, looting books again after playing Tarkov for 8 hours or so, because, in that one, books are not really a thing. Alright, let's get up some farming material. Is there anything else on any of these shelves? Maybe. Check. Honor duty, huh? Well, that's nice, but whatever happened here, you didn't do your duty. You failed. Sorry. I feel like, in these kind of, like, scenarios, like, like, how do you lose in a zombie scenario? You deserve to be mocked. Did I just get coffee out of that? I don't know if that's the mod or something that changed in the base game, but I don't think I've ever gotten coffee out of a coffee pot, which is weird. Or maybe I've just never noticed. Oh, look at that zombie AI being crap. I had that guy down before this guy even turned around. That was nice, I guess. 1 bullet. Oh my god, that's just gonna be a feature of this mod, isn't it? Getting exactly 1 bullet. I mean, I can't complain too much. I was complaining about having a full crate of, ammo in the base game, so... yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I think there's a dog out here, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's definitely a dog out here. Isn't there? I thought there was, but whatever. Alright, we're just gonna run through that again for the books. And the mission, of course. Is there anything we missed? Don't think so. The covered wagon is cute. It would be cool if we could get a covered wagon and have, like, a mobile base. I'm sure a modder has done something like that by now. I'd love to, if you know of any mods that do, like, a mobile base on a covered wagon kind of situation, I'd be super interested in it. Yep. Any mod, like, by the way, if you know of any mod that makes the game much harder in a, from a resource standpoint, not necessarily from a difficulty standpoint. I would love to hear about it. Let me know what it was and what your experiences are with it. It's just something I'm very actively interested in. I want games that make. I want this game to be hard to. Oh hey, mushroom seeds. I want this game to be hard to survive in, and I'm kind of making a mockery of it right now. Like I have more than enough food in my ammo or in my inventory. The zombies are kind of like pathetic. I'm just destroying them. Look at them. Look at them go down. I could, of course, as you might note, raise the difficulty level, I guess, but like, I just want the base game to be the right level of difficulty as a general rule, and I think that it isn't. Oh, hey, I didn't go up here when I was doing the double tapping, anyways, earlier. Whatever. Let me just real quick check to make sure I'm not leaving anything good behind. Any more coffee? Oh, just coffee grounds this time. I guess that was a one-off. I got really lucky kind of spawn. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm quite excited because me and my wife are there's this place that has Yemeni coffee, and I don't know if Yemeni coffee is really good or this place is really good because I've never had Yemeni coffee before anywhere else. But holy crap, the coffee is so good. It is some of the best coffee I have ever had in my life. I'm not gonna bother with that. That takes too long. Like it is so good. Like I am blown away by how good that coffee is. Like it's all I can think about. It is the single best I fell for that actually. But anyways, it is the single best coffee I've had in my life. I didn't have coffee this good in France. I didn't have this coffee this good in Belgium. I didn't have coffee this good in the Netherlands. I didn't have coffee this good in Spain, Italy, America, the Philippines. But well, I did have it in America, but I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, I kind of tongue-tied myself. Anyways, I had the Yemeni coffee in America, but presumably it's from Yemen. I was trying to call it Yemeni, and anyways, that was stupid. So yeah, very excited about that. We are going to go whenever we can. Actually, it's so good. Anything out here? Dog meat, perhaps? No. It's weird. There's a doghouse and there's no dog. Usually they're fairly transparent about that. If there's a doghouse, there's gonna be a dog. Blueberries, feathers. Don't care about those. Care about that a little bit. I don't care about paper, honestly. I love how these stack. It's so ridiculous looking. Probably kill myself with a pipe bomb, but whatever. Anyways. Oh, by the way, is everyone else watching this up in arms about the new AI changes where regardless of what date you tell the game, they're going to use an AI to decide how old you are? I'm super annoyed by that because it sounds like something that's going to completely not work. Like, what if I just really like Minecraft as the example, and so it decides that I'm whatever age it thinks the average Minecraft user is. Okay, so there was nothing up there, so I guess I didn't really miss anything. But yeah, like imagine just because you like Minecraft a lot, it decides you're very young or something, and now you can't watch fun content on YouTube. What is on this? Just bones? I've never broken one of these down before. Yeah, just bones. I guess it made sense, but whatever. It's this boy here, anyways. NPD third division. Yeah, sure, whatever. I need a drink of water. I'm getting tongue-tied. So, supposedly, like caffeine doesn't last that long in your system, and you're supposed to like, especially if you drink a lot of water, it's supposed to go out of your system really quickly. But for me, the thing is that like it brings me to a higher level of energy as a default, and then I never really leave that level of energy. So like I basically can't drink coffee after 12 because I'm not leaving that level of energy, and it will make it hard to it'll make it hard to go to sleep if I try to go to sleep anytime before any like if I have a coffee at 12 p.m. there's a very real or yeah 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. or whatever, there's a very real chance that I'm not going to be able to sleep that night, and it really sucks because coffee's good. I like coffee. Coffee tastes good. I've switched to tea and it's not as bad. Apparently tea has like a something in it that's supposed to be calming, so it doesn't. I guess it gives me the little boost, but it doesn't like take me as high gear, you know. Anyways, just explaining why I'm talking so fast. Hopefully you like it. Let me know in the comments if you prefer people who talk faster or slower. I'm never really sure. Like, we've blown out the brains of so many young kids with iPads that constantly stream adrenaline right to, or not adrenaline, both dopamine and maybe adrenaline too, right to their brains. It's kind of hard to tell what the, like, are we getting to the point where, like, people are so saturated that they can't just take a moment and be silent? Because a lot of those iPad babies are not doing good.
Afternoon. Now that you did the job,
Okay,
I
so
guess
anyways,
you ain't
glue,
that damn bad
cobblestone,
after all.
ammo, scrapping for fun, Shamway secret recipe. A can of high quality Shamway ham. Shamway, the #1 maker of like products, like lunch of champion, now 100% acid free. I mean, I actually like vinegar with that kind of stuff, but whatever. Reading the recipe will teach. Or 30 bullets for a gun I don't have, but could probably get pretty easily. I'm gonna take the 30 bullets. I feel like they're the better stuff.
I got some shit moving.
All right,
Jackass.
so this
Just
is
gotta go by the
might be
hour.
our 7th if they don't count the tutorial mission. It's our 6th, I think. Either way, scrap that. Don't scrap that. That's nice. Oh, I should try to sell this stuff to him. I got some stuff I can sell. Hey, have I completed any challenges? Probably. A lot of challenges, actually. I might want to try to make some more farms. Let's just sell what we have. Have
Take a
anything in
look
your
at the shit I
sell?
got, but don't expect me
Wow,
to
they were
trade it
not
for
kidding when
you.
they said they turned down the amount of money you get. I'll sell that because it's probably just more dangerous for me than anything. Uh, Anything else? I don't really care about this mod. Like, I'll get more of them eventually. Well, we do have 300. We're about halfway to getting the
No
cooking grill if we don't get a
refunds.
cooking grill
Deal's
anytime
done.
soon.
Now beat it, fucker.
Wow, this guy. He would not last long in a zombie apocalypse. The more dangerous a country, as a general rule, the more polite the people. Because, like, and mind you, when I say polite, I don't necessarily mean, like, Western upper class standards polite. I just mean, like, within the local community's version of polite. Because, like, the more dangerous the people, the more dangerous every confrontation is, and the more likely that people are actually who are belligerent or stupid don't make it long. And the people who are polite and only start fights when they need to are going to be the majority. Like I've never been to a country that I've never been to a country that was a little more dangerous where people were also a little more polite. Just because, you know, the ones who aren't don't make it. As a general rule. Treehouse cute. It's weird there's a treehouse so far into the town though. I feel like that wouldn't be allowed, but what do I know? I don't know a lot, honestly. I actually know way too much, and so much of it is useless. It's actually kind of funny. Oh, please tell me I'm. Wait, I've never seen a strip mall quite like this. That's pretty cool. Anyways, that's actually really cool that there's like a whole strip mall kind of look here. It's using the same model as the. It's kind of using the same model as the motel though. Like you can tell it's almost the exact same. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, no. I found one of these in the Tarkov mod and it gave me so many seeds, and so I guess it's not part of the Tarkov mod, but okay, I am getting some seeds. That's great. We're gonna get our farm up and running in no time. Yeah. I kind of missed this from the Alpha 16 mod, and I think Alpha 16 itself, just finding corn and stuff randomly growing throughout the world. Because I mean, it's gonna happen. Like at some point, the corn's just gonna make it out into the wider world, right? Ooh, is this corn seed? I think this is corn seed. Yes, it is. All right, now we're cooking with fire, or corn, as it were. There's a dog in here. Oh, just a normal human. The only thing that's really dangerous in the oil game is the dog, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they can just get in there and potentially status affect you so fast, it's ridiculous. Nothing special in the loot. The loot's basically just the base game, honestly, with a few minor changes. I appreciate that, though. You know what you're in for. I fully expect something to fall out of the sky for some reason. I feel like they've upped the airdrops for some reason. I just feel like I've gotten way more. Alright, I can now craft goldenrod tea, which is a little better. Uh-huh. The way the lighting changes so quickly is actually almost ridiculous. Like, I don't hate it, it's just like, a little too fast. Although I guess if it's really bright outside, even a little bit of darkness is going to be noticeable. Where's the... There you are. I'm level 6 already. Wow, that's going fast. Also, I got more forged steel. I would have 10 forged steel just from loot by now. Anyways, what do we want here? Master Chef will get us more of those cooking magazines and use less, but it costs like 3 whole skill points, so I'd probably respec out of it if I do get it. Is there anything great? Honestly, not really. Not seeing anything I super deeply care about. I would maybe like to get a point into machine guns just so that I get more of the books. Beast Monkey, Advanced Engineering, Forge Ahead. Which one drops, which one do I need for the, workbench? Let me real quick check. Whatever one gets me the workbench fast. Workstations? Oh, it's workstations. Candyland, which one is workstations? I'm just gonna Google that. 7 Days to Die, workstation, magazine. Yes. Called, is it literally called workstation? I've got a list here now. I'm just going through it real quick. Oh, it's Forge Ahead, so this one would help with that. I guess I'm just gonna take this so I can get the more of the Forge Aheads. Let's see, is there anything else I care about, honestly? Do these cost 3 too? No. Does this cost 3? 5% chance for loot bonus for containers that you open personally. Looting is 10% faster. Don't know if I care about that, honestly. Like, I think I'm just gonna go further into the knives. And do I have another point, or did I use it there? No, I have one more point. Get further into agility? Yes, we can. It's funny that they say inept, because there's nothing inept about how I'm using this knife. It's actually pretty adept, if anything. Also, I think they removed toilet knives. What did... Just annoys me. But yeah, I think they removed toilet knives. I don't think there was anything good in this room anyway. Wait. Medical supplies. Okay, sure, that was actually nice. I only recently learned you can stab, oh, outside. You can stab, blood spots for... Wait, where is... Who are you? You can, stab the blood spots to get some meat. Oh, I guess you were over there, and you tunneled through the room. Kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I'll let that one fly. Yeah, it seems like they probably fixed the toilets are, actually the most op thing in the game problem that I was having before. Scrap that, learn that. I'll keep everything else, I guess. Ammo? A little bit. Ooh, did I just get armor? Not necessarily what I wanted, but I'll take it. Scrap. Can I modify anything on that? I think those are all at my base, though. Yeah, I'm happy to have gotten some armor. That's always nice. Keeping an eye on the time, because I will have to go and pick up my wife after this is done. It's almost the weekend. This is our last work day, so we'll be like just spending the weekend together. You know, nothing special. Always welcome. It's really funny, like how many people seem to not like the person they married. Like, I don't relate to that. If I actually didn't like my wife, I wouldn't be with her. I just really can't relate to those kind of people, you know? Like, and I'm not saying the kind of people who just like make a random joke about their wife or husband. It's fine to make a joke occasionally, but they kind of make it their whole personality that they don't like their spouse. That's always weirded me out more than a little bit. Like, what's up with that? Anyways, just thought I would bring that up. It's always weirded me out. I really have this urge to loot every ambulance I see, if I'm being honest, ever since I got the 5 steel out of them, because it would be kind of cool if we got a lot of steel. Well, we can scrap that and take that. So apparently vehicles are pretty good to loot. Like, I've never really put a special priority on them, but they do seem pretty good, honestly. So I'm kind of running out of things to say about the game, because, like, this mod, I think I think it wants to go in the right direction. It just hasn't gone far enough in the right direction personally for me. I'm gonna go a little further with it and see what happens. Like, did they completely remove the bike? Because if they removed the bike, that kind of sucks, honestly. But it also would suddenly really change how I play this game. And I don't mean completely remove it from the game. I just mean completely remove it from Quest, because I think they haven't really changed how Quest rewards work. And while it's not as valuable to do Quest if you're not getting the Duke's rewards, which are usually pretty insane in the base game, it's still, if it gives me the bike, it's definitely worth it to do the first 7. And you're not willing to commit points to get the workstation books, it might even be worth it to go to the 14th quest, or was it that you get the workbench in? But after that, it would almost certainly be worthless. You always need water. I figured out. I guess I'm gonna take it just to have it.
What's it gonna be, huh?
So I might. I guess they didn't count the. I guess they didn't count the tutorial quest. We're gonna sell these because we don't really need them. Pumpkins are nice. We have so many mushroom seeds for some reason. When we do get a forge, we're gonna have plenty of metal for it. Blood bags used to make first aid kits. It's a long way off to have first aid kits, so I'm just gonna sell those. Sell those. I have a lot of painkillers. I really just want to get the 600 so I can have the grill. What else can I sell that I don't care about? I need 5 dukes. What you gonna buy for 5 dukes? Actually, you'd pay a lot for those. Can't sell that many. I'll sell the vitamins. Alright, so we're gonna buy this cooking grill. It might be a waste, honestly, but I haven't found one, and if these guys are really committed to making resources harder to get, I'm not gonna find one. Anyways, honestly, I'm kind of about exactly where I am in a between Survivor 2.0 and the base game, right? Like, normally by day 2, I have the grill and the cooking pot. I've done 6 to 7 quests. Usually at the latest by day 3, I have the bike. We'll find out if I don't have that bike on day 3, but like I suspect I will. And I don't really have a problem with that, honestly. Like, if that's how it goes, that's how it goes, but it'd be nice if it didn't go that way. Alright, so now we can craft pure mineral water, which is cool, I guess, but like, what's it do for us? Exertion will not make you hungry and thirsty as quickly. Kind of the wrong direction, in my opinion. We're pretty far away from well, I guess we'll just keep using water for now, because I don't super care. We can probably put this in one of our pieces of gear. I don't know. We'll find out. We want to find our meat and everything we need for the farm. Oh, can we make the forge yet? Forge. No, huh? It says I'm at level 3 of 2, but it's locked. I guess that's probably something to do with the mod. Don't know. We'll figure that out. There's a thing here for that. Crafting. Workstations. Error while updating window group skills index with outside the bound of... That might have something to do with it. But yeah, anyways, it says I've already got that unlocked, but maybe I don't. Who knows? I could make some goldenrod tea if I really wanted to, but I don't want to, I guess. Yeah, anyways, we're looking for farms. Let's see. Dump everything in here. Oh, I actually had more money than I thought. Weird. Anyways. Oops. I just need stuff for farms. Focus, man. Focus. And I just need the potassium. There we go. Now we can make a fair number of farms. Make 5. Oh, we actually have a lot of bullets, don't we? Just don't have a gun for that. Can we make a pipe machine gun yet? Pipe machine gun? Yeah. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need for that. And if I don't, I can get it pretty easily. Might be the pipes that are holding me up the most. Let's see. I don't know why I have this. Scrap. Scrap. Take this. Drink some water, man. Stay hydrated. It might be the pipes that are holding me up, honestly, which is fine. What mods can we put into our armor? Faster reload. Let's see. Stamina up, mobility up. Stamina up, mobility up, but like maybe better. Yeah, this one's the better one, right? Yeah. I guess we'll put this in, just because stamina is its own little game, almost. Put these back. Did my wife just say to me? Oh no, she's just sending me stuff on Reddit. Anyways, put this stuff away. We'll start cooking, or we'll start growing some corn, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but whatever we choose to grow, we're gonna grow. See, all this, I might start making some extra storage, because like the whole point of this was to not have to make extra storage, but it's not like it's a big deal. Storage, wooden storage crate, that should be enough. Eventually. Whatever places have some. We could start on coffee, and coffee is nice, but we don't have to rush that or anything. Oh wait, maybe it's not working because those aren't my containers technically. They're actually the game's containers. That might be why that hasn't been working the whole time. That would be completely fair, honestly. It would make 100% sense. I don't know if we care about blueberries, honestly. We do care about these. We got plenty of food, honestly, so we're just not going to bring those. What else will go in there? Everything. Everything that we can put in there will go in there. So much more space, honestly. We don't care super much about mushrooms, honestly. Until we can craft that, we don't care a lot about that, honestly, either. And, yeah, okay. Take another of these, and another of these, and another of these. Okay, so I think I got all my cabinets open. There we go. Almost. Dum 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 dum. Apologies if that was minorly annoying. I think it was. I thought it was kind of funny, but then I realized actually, you know what? Maybe that's annoying. Anyways, dum 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 dum. We'll organize stuff later, but right now I just don't really super care. A lot of food though. Let's see if that works now. I think it will. Probably just. Yeah, there we go. It was because I didn't technically own those containers that we were having problems with it. Cornbread's not bad, like if I need food, but like all my food, water. We'll leave this, we'll leave this, we'll leave this. We'll put these into the farm. Do we have any other seeds? I guess we'll put the coffees. Oh wait, we don't have coffee seeds. We don't, do we? No, we do not. Okay. We do have blueberries, so maybe just to get some variety, we'll put a blueberry in one of those and another mushroom down, just because that's what we happen to have at the moment. Anything else? Oh, we can actually make a bunch of stuff. We just don't have the right equipment for it yet. So we really can't make the forge, huh? Why can't we make the forge? What is blocking it? Oh wait, is it just because it says it's locked, but is that just because we don't have the material, or what's happening there? Regardless, we'll just figure that out as we go along. What was the mission we had? Oh right, we ran out of missions because the day, he only gives 5 a day even with unlocked missions. Can we make the red one yet? Xanthemum was it? Red tea? Yeah, red tea. No, we can't make that yet. That's pretty annoying. Look, we've already got 11 waters and this is just one of our rations. Like, this is just one of them. Like, we completely invalidated. This is exactly what I was hoping the mod would fix. I was hoping, like, we would not invalidate food and everything, but, like, look at us. We've already kind of invalidated it. Like, I was hoping that farming would be better. It's just not. Like, it's just the same as it always was. It's about the same level of use, which is sad. I was really hoping it would be a lot more useful. Like, I wanted to have a farm to feed myself. I wanted to be struggling for these first few days, but as always, I'm just tearing through it with only a few artificial things like stopping me. Anyways, it is what it is. We have a lot of money. We might actually see if we can buy anything off the trader. Do I have anything I care about? Like, what's something I could craft, like, other than a pipe machine gun? How about armor? I think, no, you need the workshop, the workbench to make armor, don't you? Armor. Just any armor. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, armor. I actually wanted, like, yeah, this kind of stuff. What do I need for that? Think I need the, I think I need the, books for that, but yeah. Not sure why I can't make the forge. Kinda weird. I guess I'm just gonna see if I could clear out some random poise or something for the rest of the day. Because he's gonna reset at, I guess I'll go over here and do this, but he should reset at, as the night rolls over, so we'll be able to do more. Oh, hey, I did not even see this huge field of corn over here. Is there any corn that's good, that is? Yeah, there does seem to be at least one or two good corn in this. Not that we've really needed to worry about it, but I'm gonna pretend like I did need to worry about it, just in case. Yeah, I think this is just my problem with not just 7 Days to Die, but also most of the mods I've been playing. By day 2, I'm good. Like, I've got everything I need to survive. I've got everything I need to survive. My basic needs like food and water are taken care of. Usually I have at least one good piece of gear, whether that be the hunting knife in the base game or the 9mm in this mod. Um, yeah. Like, I will give this game that I haven't, like, gotten to the point where, you know, I'm completely invalidating the early game, but, like, that's probably not too far off, if I'm being honest. Like, it's just slowed me down. It hasn't actually stopped me in any way. And it's mostly slowed me down in ammo, I want to say. I'm not sure. Like, maybe I'm going to get to the point where I discover that, like, once I get the forge, it's just going to be like any other day in the game. I'm just going to be ripping through zombies, killing everything in sight. I get in here. Or maybe it's going to be like, I'm never, like, when I unlock the forge, I'm gonna realize it takes a lot more, that was dumb. It takes a lot more materials to craft, ammo, so I'm never going to, like, be 100% out of the ammo, famine, I guess. That's not the word I was looking for, but it's the word that came out, so whatever. Alrighty, zombie. I mean, you knew the zombie was back here, like, really. That wasn't even... Of course it was back here. Anything good on the shelf? We'll forge ahead. I do need those. Let's see. Can I make a forge now? Forge. No, it's still locked. It says 2, but, like, I have a suspicion it isn't actually 2. Stations. Yeah, something's happening there, and I close. Like, something is definitely happening there, and it's probably the mod. I might even need to put it in a bug report or something. I don't know if the mod maker accepts those, but if they do, I'd happily do it. Fuck. Let's just make 5 of them in Minecraft over the wall. And then we'll just do this poi while we're killing time. And then we can get our bike on the next episode. Minecraft, ho! I don't know why I said it like that. That sounds so dumb. Doggy. I didn't need to use the gun. I just wanted to. Look at that leather. Look at that leather. That's how we're gonna get armor later. Yeah, yeah. The way their heads just fall off is pretty comedic, honestly. Like, I don't know why that happens. I don't know if that's just... Like, I know it's probably not intended to be so funny, but man, is it just funny. Magnesium. Always need more of that. Although it did completely invalidate the need to, like, go out into the world and mine magnesium mines. I guess they really did just want it to be more action-oriented, so they got rid of all the not action-oriented things. Yeah, come on. How did you get in there, honestly? I've always wondered that. Like, there doesn't seem to be a good way in there. Uh-huh. I'm probably not even gonna mine. I'm just gonna mine these because I think they might be the potassium. Oh, what's this? Ooh, cornmeal. Normally I have to make that, so perfectly happy to get some. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're into the next part. So I guess the missing people are supposed to be like the hints of how the zombie invasion started. What in the... What even was that animation? There we go. Let's see. There's a lot in here that we could... Like, I kind of feel like I need to loot these shelves because I think they might have the workbench and the workbench thing on them. Although that was water, and I'm not happy about the water. Like, why is there just some dirty water on a random shelf? Was someone like living in here or something? I guess they probably were. Oh, look at this guy just having his little problem over here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna loot all the shelves just because we are getting some nice stuff off of them. If we could get one more pipe, that'd be great. Then we'd have the pipe machine gun too, and we've got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of the ammo for the pipe machine gun. Did I just loot a glove? Biker helmet. Stun resistance? Sure, I'll take stun resistance. Scrap that, scrap that. Use that. Anything else? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's just knock this thing open and see if there's anything good in it. Oh, where's that zombie I'm hearing? Is it outside? I think it's outside. It's almost worthless to have the base level bandages in your inventory because it's just so easy to get the ones with the Red Cross sign on it. What do you call these? First aid bandages versus regular bandages. It's almost pointless to have regular bandages. Like, you just get so many of the first aid ones. Oh, is there anything up here I can loot? Maybe. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Who's having the temper tantrum and where are they? I guess they're just standing outside or something, but yeah. Oh hey, there's a switch to open the door. Cool. I kind of hate that switch doors can't be closed manual. Oh! Yeah, you guys can run now. That's always annoying. I really put a lot of thought into if I want to remove zombie running or not. Because on one hand, it does make them more dangerous, but on the other hand, it's kind of silly that they only run at night. Like, I can't think of a good plausible reason for why they only run at night personally. I'm not Roanoke Gaming. He could probably do that, but I can't. I just think it's kind of silly a little bit. Anyways, let's just get back to our base, gear up, drop all this stuff off, and then immediately, if we can, head off to... Did I loot this? But yeah, and then immediately head off to do the quest to get the bike in the next day. I'm probably gonna take this through day 3 at least, just to give the mod a chance. But honestly, I'm not feeling it changed enough. Like, I haven't run into a storm yet, so I kind of want to go to the next biome and just see how they do storms there real quick, because that was some of the changes there. Like, they were supposed to have done stuff in the storms much differently. So let's just see how that goes. Drop all the crap off. Drop all the crap off. Drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this. Maybe not these. Drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this. Let's see. We can make more water, of course, so we're always going to make more water when we have the option. Goldenrod tea is technically better than water, I think, so I'm going to make at least one to see if that's true. Pure mineral water we could make, honestly. Like, I'm going to make one and just see if it's that much better, because if it is, that's great. If it isn't, oh well. Wasted a little bit of resources. I love boiled eggs, and they're technically one of the best sources of complete protein that's easy to eat, but kind of pointless. We could also make 10 cornbread. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, cornbread isn't the best, and I kind of want to get to bacon and eggs, but since we have so much of this stuff, but yeah. Where's the button to, I thought there was supposed to be a button to let me pull from stuff. All items, move items to fill up existing container, sort container. I thought I had a mod that was supposed to let me just restock my inventory, since I seem to have lost my bullets. We need one more of these if we're gonna craft anything good. I might be able to get one of those out of something in here, actually. Let me real quick see if there's something downstairs. Oh, hey, there's a bookcase I didn't even notice. Nice. Always good to get another bookcase. I might be able to get one of those off of, like, a boiler or something if they have one around here. I used to be super paranoid about doing my bases on the second floor or third floor or whatever, but then I realized if you make things too heavy, you just fall through the floor and die, so maybe just don't. And then I never did again. That's how this game works. It teaches you lessons. What actually comes out of a toilet if you destroy it? I don't know. Let's do that real quick. Oh wow, I'm hungry and thirsty. Okay, whatever. So I'm kind of happy they added animations for food stuff, or animations and what do you call it? Animations and models for the food stuff. It's better than the random sacks, but like, oh hey, yeah, that was how I get those. I knew that was right. But anyways, let's real quick make a pipe machine gun. Craft, excellent. Pipe machine gun. Is there anything else I could maybe make? Can I make the hunting knife yet? Hunting knife. No, I can't make that yet. How about the forge? Can I make that yet? Something's just blocking me from making the forge, and that's really annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, let's lock and load. If you've watched Roanoke Gaming, he's said lock and load Brides of Christ so many times it's actually infected me. We're just gonna leave our gun behind because we don't really need it anymore. Anything I care about? Oh yeah, I was going to do a see what items we're crafting. Good God, 2 minutes to make a bottle of water? It's kind of long. I don't really like that. Goldenrod tea. We'll just see if goldenrod tea is good, and then I'm gonna call the episode, I guess. Why did I just need to reload that? Thought I did already. I guess we don't really need to bring these, but whatever, we will. How about there anything I care about that I can... Honestly, not really. Oh, I can make an armor crafting kit. Technically, I do care about that. But, I can't make the actual armor until I have the workshop, right? Let me just real quick craft one of these and make sure. Armor. Yeah, I can't craft these until I get way more armor. Because, actually, that's the mod, not the workshop. It's preventing me from doing that. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. Alright, goldenrod tea versus regular water. 24 water versus 20. So the goldenrod tea is technically a little better, I guess. Just a little. And it also cures dysentery. I'd love to know if that one's better first, though. Hey, another bookcase I didn't see? Ooh, burning shaft mod. That could be really good. By the way, it's funny they left that joke in and so many other jokes they didn't. I need forged steel for this. That's crazy. Forged steel? Hey, I have forged steel, don't I? Yeah, I do. No, I sold it. Crap. Well, if I'd known, I wouldn't have sold it, but I didn't know, so whatever. Next time I get a drop of forged steel, I guess I'll be making this. Oh, hey, a burning barrel. That's kind of funny. Crash. What? Oh, hops. I don't intend to use those in this playthrough at all, so kind of worthless. But whatever. 46 seconds. Anything else I can find in this house that's even the remotest bit interesting? Hey, I really hate what they've done to glass. I don't know why they haven't just fully removed glass from the game, if I'm being honest. We'll just harvest some cloth, I guess, while we're waiting. Oh, hey, can I get anything good out of this bed? Not 100% sure. I think it's just cloth, actually, and some wood. But I thought the past... Oh, hey, I've never made the sleeping bag. I need to do that real quick. Bag. What do you call the bag? So it should be on, like, yeah, the bedroll. I don't know why I'm so intent on calling it a sleeping bag. I can just spawn back here if I need to. There we go. Alright, so this should be done by now. 1 pure water. How good is pure water? 60 water! 15 stamina. Oh my god, this is too powerful. Why do we have this so early in the game? Pure mineral water. What are we missing? Chrysanthemum. Let's just go harvest some chrysanthemum real quick and just make a bunch of pure mineral water and completely invalidate this game. Oh wait, actually, I'll do that on the next one. I just realized this has already gone an hour and 10 minutes. All right, everyone, like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably gonna go one more day on this mod test, but we'll see if we find something that really makes it unique in day 3. All right, everyone, see you on the next one. Bye.